can you tell us a little bit on that senior living industry and maybe in Europe and compared to the United States, and how big is that industry? And yeah, what is senior living?
Right. So senior living is, of course, a broad term. You can even say that people living in their own homes is senior living, because it's a senior, an older adult that is living in their home. And that is also making the bridge to what is the future. That is the future. It doesn't matter where people will live. They want to live their best life. When we refer to senior living, we typically mean that people move into more congregate community style living. And then you have basically two big segments. One is the retirement living, also called independent living, assisted living. And then you have the skilled nursing, which is typically the care home like we know it in Europe. The difference between both continents is that in typically Western Europe, people tend to stay at home as long as possible. We have the infrastructure for that. The countries are smaller. We have a government that is supporting that. And when they cannot live anymore at home, they move into a care home for the last like 1.5, 2 years of their life. In the US, you have home care, obviously, but then because of the distances are large, it's all a private industry. People see that retirement living as a next step in their life before they even have to think about a care home or dementia care and so forth. And so that industry in the US, retirement living, is pretty big. So you have a couple of 10,000s of communities, which is huge from a market size perspective.
Of course, yes.